Let's talk about it. You already know this is your girl, Ooh Gina, baby. My boy Swaggy is reporting live from Miami. And we got special guests in the building. Shout out to the Splash Brothers. Talk to me nice.
Gang in the building, you know the vibes. Gang in this.
All right, go ahead. Tell me, give me your names.
Yeah, my name is Mt Dollaz, reporting live from Harlem, 15th and Bang Bang. We do our own thing.
And I go by the name of BuckBundles, the Puma guard, live from Allerton Avenue, BX, man. You know the vibes.
Talk to me nice. We got Harlem and the BX in the building, baby. Hey now. All right, how'd y'all come up with the name Splash Brothers? Come on, put me on to that.
Cause we the two dopest doing it.
All right, go ahead.
Y'all ain't never see what Steph and Clay do on the court? Like, they the Splash Brothers. We the rap version of that.
You the rap version of that?
Exactly that.
Yeah, so, that's a fact.
All right, and with the whole Splash, but how long you been together?
Not even a whole year yet.
Not even a whole year?
Yeah.
And you putting in that music together, thank you. All right, so what y'all have out right now?
What do we have out?
Mm-hmm.
We got No Smoke. That was our first ever original record.
You about to give me some of that Starburst right now, because it's looking real good over there. You were eating that. Pause. Hey, yo, nah, I'm messing with you guys.
we did No Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
That was our intro record. I managed the Day. He wasn't my manager at the time. Mm-hmm. He was Dollar's manager.
Yeah, that's my guy, y'all.
Shout out to Big Deal Mace. Yeah. Big Deal Mace on the check-in.
Yo, Mace, what up, though?
All right.
He wasn't my manager at the time, but they hit me, pulled me up. He said, yo, I need you to come to the studio. I want you to work with my artist. Me and his artist was already vibing, because bro is in the hood with me.
Okay.
And we went to the studio. We did No Smoke. We did that T Grizzly and Meek Mill record.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, that was scary for New York,
We did it.
That was scary.
We did it when
why was it scary for New York?
Nah, I mean, when you got two of the hardest lyricists in the city getting on something, and it's like a shaky impact, and it's epic like that, like other rappers get nervous.
And Day was the one who brought you two together.
Yeah, they didn't make that happen. He Phil Jackson.
We did the song, shot the video, everything, and dropped it. Yeah. Like before even Meek and T Grizzly could touch it. Like,
and how was the vibing for you two? Like, you know, you coming up from the BX and you from Harlem. Like, how was the vibe between you?
It's natural. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. We were just talking about it on the car on the way here. I grew up with his older brother.
Okay.
But I didn't know Dollaz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's...
Yeah, we got a little bit of an age difference.
You said, is this a little bit?
A little bit. Ain't nothing
well, listen,
crazy.
Y'all start talking about age. I'm going to have to put my age out there. I don't want that right now. But listen, we had...
We older.
Yeah. How you know I'm older? I didn't even say my age.
We all forever young. We all forever young.
I like that. I like that.
Know that.
I could be your baby. All right now, Dollar. Don't start. All right, you know what? I'm not going to be able to finish that one. But listen, before y'all came on, the strong topic was, what was the one New Year's resolution that you're sick of hearing? We're going to start with you, Buck. What's the one New Year's resolution you just tired of people saying?
That they're going to stop smoking cigarettes.
Man, I just said that to my team.
Give it up with the saying y'all going to quit smoking these cigarettes. Y'all not going to quit.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
I'm sorry, Auntie.
You said, look, Jan the engineer about to jump on them. Nah,
I'm sorry.
Because them Starbursts looking good, right? My New Year's resolution is...
Can I just pour them all on the table right now?
Pour them all on. Well, I think your New Year's resolution going to be a sweet tooth over there. All right, so Dollaz, what's the one New Year's resolution you tired of hearing?
I'm not going to lie. I'm about tired of hearing the cigarette and about these girls that's about to give up on
in the gym?
Dude that they're supposed to give up on.
You said...
You know y'all not doing that. Like,
you said 2018, he's still coming into 2019.
He is in there drinking Ray in them Kool-Aid, eating the fruit snacks.
Speaking of the girls, do you have a missus?
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm a rapper and I'm married to this music right now.
Okay, all right. You talking to them nice. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I'm married to my passion. You know what I mean?
And she probably checked in on that live. Let me check.
I'm going to explain something. Whomever, whatever, and however you could be checking on whatever. But this is my story and I'm sticking to it.
I like that. That's your story.
Right here.
All right, but besides you guys just, meeting for the first time, being together for this year, how long you been rapping besides that, Buck?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What year is this?
2018, 2019, and one more day?
Yeah, I've been rapping, I came home, I've been rapping like, 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
And who'd you come up listening to? Like, who inspired you?
I wasn't inspired by anyone.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't listen to rap growing up. I grew up in a single mother household. Shout out to my moms. I'm pretty sure she checked in right now.
Shout out to Mama Buck.
Shout out Mama BuckBundles.
But you know what? You know what's funny that you say that.
Video to check in, my boy.
I grew up in a household where my mom really didn't allow too much rap. Like even though Big was big in my era, I really wasn't allowed to really listen too much of it. So I just knew of Biggie.
It wasn't that my moms didn't allow it. My moms just didn't listen to it. So my moms had a different vibe. My moms listened to
blues, jazz,
R&B. Hell no.
Jazz. Well, listen, that's what I grew up on. Excuse me.
I ain't had no Afeni Shakur.
Oh, here we go.
Mama Love was regular.
Okay.
Mariah Carey, Luther Vandross, you know what I'm saying? Gerald Levert, all that.
Right, well, I'm just saying that. Watch your language, boy. You about to get me. But no, but you know, like the blues, the good jazz.
Yeah, all the good music, so.
That was Buck, y'all. That wasn't me.
No.
Excuse me.
But go ahead.
He was talking to me when we came in like it was going to be me.
And besides that, though, how long you been rapping besides you guys getting together this year?
I could rap my whole life, but making a song came to me about a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago? What made you really want to put that pen to the paper?
I realized something, you know, at a certain point, it's not about you feeling like what you're good at. I know what I'm good at. Making a rhyme, I'm good at, I'm great at, better than most, better than mostly all when I say this.
Yes.
But can you do what's going to bring the dollar in? That's what counts this day and age.
And that's where the name Dollars come from.
You know, if it doesn't make dollars,
it doesn't make sense. All right. And listen, but can you tell us about your relationship with Boss Bread Records and Dice Peso?
That's family.
That's family right there?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's my brothers.
And tell me, how'd y'all link? How's the relationship? What's the rapport?
What's the rapport right now, or how did it?
Just in general. Tell me what you want to tell me.
The rapport is excellent. That's family. Ain't no static. That's my family. That's my brother. I was just with them the other night in Highline Ballroom for
shout out my boy
event.
Dice Peso, man.
Shout out to the whole Boss Bread. Shout out to Boss Bread Jay, Breezy Baller. You know the vibes, Dice. D.U.B.
So what's this like making a track between you guys? Like, what's the creativity behind it? What's the process?
$1 million? It just would be regular. We do it like with no effort, honestly.
So you walk into the studio and you just freestyle on the mic?
It's whatever.
If Buck say, yo, Dollars, let's do this, it's done. If I'm like, yo, Buck, let's get this done, it's done. No questions asked.
And I like that the fashion sense. Do anyone have their own clothing line over here?
Of course.
Okay.
We got the Poppy clothing line coming out. Buck had the Telly Trap.
Yeah, I got Telly Trap. I got Telly Trap all in the streets. Dad hats.
And how's the pushing and marketing when it comes to clothing? Because social media.
The same way I push anything else.
Do you have an online store? How are you pushing it?
I'm pushing it like out the trunk, like Master.
I was great. So you pop in the trunk, you taking it back to the old school.
That's a fact.
You said, and I said you the Puma King.
I'm the Puma God.
The Puma God. All right. So why they call you the Puma God? Tell me about that.
Because I'm the Puma God. I put Puma on the map. I bought Puma back. Know what I'm saying? Now they reaching out to all the artists.
I was saying, so is Puma paying you?
No, not yet. They owe me a couple checks.
Puma, if y'all listening somewhere,
they owe me a couple checks. Like, know what I mean? Before all the artists that they sign right now that they paying, I've been wearing Puma for over 3 years now, 24/7, head to toe. Like, if I take these Timbs off, I'm only wearing Timbs because it's cold. But if I take these Timbs off, I got on Puma socks. I wear Puma.
But you do have your own clothing line, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Telly Trap.
Telly Trap. So I want to see you rocking Telly Trap the way you rocking Puma.
I got everybody rocking Telly Trap, but I'm the Puma God.
You the Puma God.
That. No, regardless, because before Puma was paying people to wear this, I was doing it. I made it lit back in the hood, man. I got the Ox in my stores and all that with they Puma hoods.
All right, talk to me nice, but I want to see you paying someone to put yours on.
What's up?
You said the part. Talk to me nice. See, now we talking. I'm saying you should have came up here with that shirt, though. You got the plus size, though? You look out for the big girls?
Well, you a big girl?
Wait till I get up out the seat. But listen, I know they say you the plus size sex symbol.
Hello.
Talk to me nice.
Don't talk to me at all.
Because you know I like them big and juicy, baby.
I already told you.
All right, no, we're not going to start Dollar. But tell me how you got that name.
Well, I mean, you know, the most big dudes in this day and age don't got like the sense of confidence that I have. Like,
but you put together nice. You ain't no slimy old big dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I try my hardest not
just trying to get my pennies in. No,
go
ahead, Dollar. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
He's like, after this show, girl.
Yeah, she done started something. But like when I find myself, I try to bring that into everybody. Like, I seen other young men go through a struggle being a big dude. Like, it's hard. They don't feel confident talking to young women. They don't feel like they can adapt to society. They can't run. I'm not trying to be funny with police behind me. I'm running faster than any one of y'all skinny dudes. Quebec, whatever. And when I say, pardon my language, hide your lover, your female, I mean that. Like, she not safe, bro. Like, I might have you by 100 pounds, but like, I can lift your girl up, though. Like,
but listen, you got the BBWs after you, too.
Nah, yeah, they be chasing me around, though, but I can hop fences and they can't. Like, this is in my court.
I'm over it. You know what?
This is in my court. I got this.
All right, you know what? Shout out to this plus size sex symbol over here. DJ Quiet Songs, you gonna give him something to talk about, baby? Talk to me nice.
I know the name. Quiet Storm. Yeah, it's the blood sex summer. Yeah. Who got the bag? Who got the bag? She wanna run up a check. She see me checking for nuts. Shorty my flex. She see the way that I flex. I get on one on the sex. You mad 'cause you calling the phone, like you cutting off. You mad 'cause she brushing you off. She got bag syndrome. She got bag syndrome. She got a thing for designer. Now you can't afford it, you mad. I just put a bag in a bag and then told her get in the bag. Man, your back. I showed up, I'll get in the bag. A bitch and I'm showing my just blew a stack. He didn't even look at the tag. He keeps me up, keeps me up. I know the name. Yeah. Who got the bag? Who got the bag? She wanna run up a check. She see me checking for nuts. Shorty my flex. She see the way that I flex. I get on one on the sex. You mad 'cause you calling the phone, like you cutting off. You mad 'cause she brushing you off. She got bag syndrome. She got bag syndrome. She got a thing for designer. Now you can't afford it, you mad. I just put a bag in a bag and then told her get in the bag. Man, your back. I showed up, I'll get in the bag. A bitch and I'm showing my just blew a stack. He didn't even look at the tag.
In the building, 103.9 FM, your girl, ooh, Gina, baby. Hey, yo, BuckBundles, what up, Mt Dollaz?
Hey, girl.
Talk to me nice.
I was just about to get on Heavy Martin vibes, too, man. Gina.
Yes, baby. You talking to me nice.
You can't call no.
You gonna be my Martin. I could be yo, Gina. Shout out to Dice Pay, so I'm using one of his lines. But listen, are you guys signed?
Yeah.
All right, talk to me nice.
We signed to TGM Records.
So, all right, let's talk about that.
To the streets.
You signed to the streets?
That's a fact.
And how it feels to be signed to the streets?
Yeah, it feels good.
Nah, seriously, tell me about TMG Records. Tell me a little bit about
TGM.
it. TGM, I'm sorry, go ahead.
New Death Row.
New Death Row?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that scares me a little.
We really the New Death Row. Like, we really, like, just imagine Biggie and Tupac on the same.
They're like, ask them how we pull up to them spots. Ask them about our presence. When we pull up, we gonna be felt and we gonna be respected.
Yeah, we pulling up with the mob.
And where you find yourself promoting at? Is it the strip clubs or like the regular clubs?
Wherever they spin music.
Anywhere?
Everywhere, wherever there's
But where you feel like they breaking music right now, real rap?
Wherever there's a DJ working at, man, they playing our
music. If there's somebody somewhere that got 2 ears, we want you to listen.
You said with 2 ears. And how are you? Do you run down on the DJs?
Cool.
Keep it a buck. Do you run down on the DJs?
That's my job.
At all costs, we don't play no games with the DJs. DJs, when y'all in the booth and y'all know we in the spot, no, we gonna pull up on y'all.
Yeah, no buck is coming.
Wait,
that's my job.
No, real rap, do you feel like you should be investing in yourself when you're paying DJs to play your music?
No, I'm applying pressure. We the New Death Row.
They feel you. If they don't, they don't. But
hold on, no. Listen.
with us is feel us or feel us.
Oh boy.
This is why.
Like, no problems. Go ahead, Buck.
We're not playing when we say New Death Row. Like Day ain't the same size as Suge, but we coming with the same pressure. Like
Day, you got some problems over here, Day. I'm scared to ask you anything.
With all our antics. If you ever wanted a manager that was gonna be with your antics, we found Day and we good off that.
I'ma just tell you this, man. We not paying no DJs for nothing.
Don't go tell DJs.
But no, but do you find that is it a problem to pay DJs to play your music?
Yeah. You want me to pay you, or you want to pay?
What happened to the culture? Like, these DJs are taking the essence of music and they're making it a business.
Yes.
Now, I understand there's a lot of artistry going on, but there are rappers, there are people who are still dedicated to this game, true to this game. I could make a song, yeah, that's cool, but I could out-rap any rapper who could put his hand around a pen or type his lyric in a notepad too. Like, we're not going to discredit those people who deserve it. Well, there are a bunch of weirdos on the radio right now.
Man, listen.
My brother Stores made a good point on Instagram earlier. My phone just died.
But one person that definitely
it's the promoters. Fault.
Why do you feel like it's the promoters' fault?
Because all they parties is flopping. Let's get to this real quick. Hold on.
And right now,
New York City, pay attention.
He got
New York City, pay attention, gangster.
Close attention.
All these promoters in New York City, 85% of them, y'all parties is flopping.
And let's talk about y'all rappers that's not rappers no more, and y'all really low-key promoters.
Nah, look what they doing, bro. Yeah,
it's the takeover.
And y'all not being real about this.
They done. We're not even talking about them.
Y'all promoting parties now.
Listen though, the real promoters, they parties is flopping. Now we're not gonna worry about the washed up rappers.
But why do you think that? Why do you think that they parties are flopping?
It's not that I think. It's what I know.
Weird. They was lame their whole lives.
Nah. Look, bro. I just want to prove a point real quick. I want to get through this. I'm not gonna talk about them all night. These promoters, and this is off of something that my bro Stores mentioned on the DJ Self comment earlier.
Okay.
Self made a comment about having a DJ and rappers coming up to him wanting to play unknown music and this, that, and blah, blah. And my brother Stores said, and it's the fact, these promoters' parties would have 3 people in them. If they didn't have us upcoming artists,
that's a fact,
on their flyers and on their bills saying single release, hosted by this, that, So now you got us upcoming artists that's in the field all day breaking our backs to put this music out and to make these studio sessions and to do this and to do that. You got us bringing our whole hood to the club.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
Paying to get in, busting it up, busting bottles, telling us it's your single release, right? So now we coming 100 deep and we spending all these thousands of dollars, but now when we get to the DJ booth and we get to the DJ acting like he don't know what's going on.
That's a fact.
And he's looking at us all confused because these promoters is playing games. So, to alleviate all of that, I ain't worried about hosting nothing. I'm getting paid to go to the club.
Okay.
I'm saying, but even when I'm not, I'm pulling up to the spots and they just gonna feel our presence. And when I come to the joint and I hand you the flash drive and my joint ain't on in 2 songs, I'm breaking laptops.
All right, we gonna be like, but Buck, we gotta be careful. We don't want that type of drama at the clubs right now.
Yeah, that's what they need. That's the old New York.
But he said the new Death Row.
New Death Row.
That's old New York.
But listen,
feeling.
I definitely hear you on that. I may not condoning what you're saying, the after effect on it, but I definitely I grew up to females being on flyers, to guys seeing females on the flyer wanting to come out and party and have a good time. I'm not used to artists being the ones to really bring out the crowd. That really was on the promoters coming up. I will agree with you on that. But we using us. Definitely. One person who agreed with definitely what you're saying is Funkmaster Flex, and you guys was on
Flex
the playlist.
Is my boy.
He was on a playlist recently. He definitely agreed with everything you were saying. You want to touch on that?
Flex is my boy.
And the playlist?
Yeah, the playlist is big. I was on the playlist more than once.
All right, so you definitely don't need to be running down on no DJs in the clubs for anything.
No, that just means that I don't. That just means that I don't have to run down on Flex.
Yo, I'm dead. All right. So listen,
it's a lot of DJs.
You got it.
But a lot of them is my mans. So it's a lot of them that's in the clear.
There's no hatred.
But for the ones that ain't in the clear, 2019.
Oh my God! All right. So what's going on with the Splash Brothers? Any albums coming out soon? What's the project?
Oh yeah, we got a tape coming out. The Splash Brothers. You know what I'm saying, the Gunna and the Mac. We got that coming.
And what else is coming?
We working. I'm working on Puma God too.
Okay.
I'm working on Puma God too.
Oh yeah, I got the plus size sex symbol tape.
Yeah, bro, got a love
That's
tape.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Heartbreak. I got a song on there just for you. I can't wait to let you.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna let you have your 2 minutes. Go ahead.
But yeah, the Heartbreak Kid is coming out also. Like, I got some major projects coming out. I got ASAP Ills executive producing on that. A lot of Dice Peso gonna be on Heartbreak Kid.
I need that plus size clothing line too coming from you.
Of course, I gotta put on for the big dudes. Don't worry, I'm gonna have something coming for them.
And tell me where to find you real quick. We got 1 minute left.
You can find us on every social platform by our names. I'm always gonna be Mt Dollaz, TGM, and that's always gonna be BuckBundles.
At BuckBundles. Everything spelled correct, ladies. Y'all know when y'all searching for y'all bundles, so y'all should be able to find me.
I I like how he said ladies. You know, guys are wearing bundles too nowadays.
That's out of order. That's out of order.
On that note, DJ Quiet Storms, give him something to talk about. Shout out to DJ Daffy, I guess, host today. And Swaggy, who's in Miami, man.
Shout out to Swaggy. That's
and shout out to the Splash Brothers, yo.
And shout out to Gina.
Listen, y'all gave us a lot to talk about tonight. We appreciate y'all.
We got more to talk about, y'all. We can't wait till y'all have us back up here.
A real educated brothers. I love it. All right, DJ Quiet Storms.
Y'all know the name. Quiet Storms. We on the spot when we in it. Call me Papa, shit all on my government. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. Come on, baby, I live by the covenant. Throw the bag, we gon' run it up again. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. We on the spot when we in it. Call me Papa, shit all on my government. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. Come on, baby, I live by the covenant. Throw the bag, we gon' run it up again. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. That bitch that I fuck with a other friend. Chillin' king in New York, I ate a box with a fork. Trapping the sport, fat drippin' the sauce, and she see the drip when I whip. Buck on the left, he said that a Vic. On Michael, I'm getting him hit. My jealous was it. I'm smoking, I light up a zip. She trippin', I'm taking a trip. Coolest nigga, trap house. After this, you won't let me hit. Gang in this beef, you ain't with the and you pussy can't hang with the clip. Buck said the telly trap booming, everywhere I go, nigga trap through it. Lead it back and get back to it. Sneeze on the ground, the way you act, show. I fuck on the baddie, the fuck on the bestie. Now they both calling me daddy. I check in the telly, we set up the room. Now all of us trapping. I cut on the stove and dropped it all. They swore it was magic. You niggas on static, calling up dollars, the gunners come clapping. You lucky I'm rapping, and I ain't just plotting on bringing the skeezers out. We step in the spot, sure we on froze, we bringing the freezers out. We ducking no smoke, we blowing good smoke, you know what the team about. Don't talk about pistols, you don't want issues, my shooters gon' bring them out.